There are some disturbing allegations against federal immigration officials at Dulles International Airport. The ACLU of Virginia says a pregnant mother and her son have been illegally detained since last Tuesday. The group claims they are still in a windowless room without adequate food. Tonight, Matthew Torres is questioning the Department of Homeland Security. He's got more from the federal courthouse in Alexandria.
The ACLU of Virginia has filed this emergency petition asking a judge to release a pregnant woman and her 4-year-old son. They say they've been illegally detained at Dulles International Airport for more than a week. Her attorney, Sophia Gregg.
She hasn't been given sufficient and adequate food, neither her nor her son. And we're deeply concerned about the conditions that she's currently in for her and her son's health and safety at this point.
Her client, Annabella Gayassi, traveled to the U.S. from Ghana with tourist visas for a medical appointment for her son. They were taken into custody when they landed on May 19th. In new federal court documents filed Thursday morning, the U.S. government claimed Gayassi admitted to coming to the country to seek asylum. While her attorney says that's also true, she stresses Gayassi deserves more adequate conditions at a different facility.
Regardless of whether or not she is returned, her current conditions are intolerable and still are keeping her at risk for losing her unborn child.
Greg tells WSA 9 how Gayassi has already been denied the first step of asylum because a judge ruled the level of persecution she faced in Ghana was not sufficient. The ACLU of Virginia is not contesting that decision, but argues the mother and child have been at the airport beyond the 72-hour holding policy.
The shift in policy, we believe, is intended to create conditions in which an individual would agree to be deported rather than suffer through them.
In a statement, a Department of Homeland Security spokesperson says these allegations are false. Everyone in Customs and Border Patrol custody, including this individual, has access to appropriate care, including medical evaluation by a doctor, medication, and food. This comes as the Trump administration is implementing new security checks for asylum applications. In the meantime, the mother's immigration hearing is tomorrow morning here at the federal courthouse in Alexandria. A judge could make a decision then. In Alexandria, Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.